So yeah, I'm currently editing the video and I forgot to record an intro. So yeah, enjoy the video, I guess. I don't know. This is 10 tips to like save and budget your money in college. So enjoy. Starting off with number one, this is for the crowd that is still in high school. If you have the option, take high school courses like dual credit courses. That'll help you a lot in the long run. It'll prevent you from having to take a lot of gen eds in college. So yeah, that's number one. If you can, just take dual credit courses in high school. It sounds like it sucks then, but it'll help you a lot in the long run, and it'll save you a lot of money because college courses are not cheap. So that's number one. Number two on the list, we have housing. So right now, I live in a 2-bedroom apartment. It's me and a roommate, and I believe it's $425 a month, I think. And then you have to pay electric like on the side. Starting out, whenever I first started going here, I was living in a basement. I was renting out a basement with 4 other people, so it was 5 guys total in the basement, and we was each paying $500 a month. That was not worth it. It sucked. I'm glad I got out of there. Yeah, usually most colleges, they have on-campus dorms. The ones here at my college are not good, so I did not do that. I don't know, some colleges are different, some have good dorms, some have bad dorms. It's really just important to invest your time and make sure you know what you're getting and what you're paying for. I mean, what you pay for is what you're gonna get, basically. Also just keep in mind you're in college. I mean, you're not gonna be there forever, so yeah, it's nice to have a good apartment, but yet again, if you're trying to budget your money and save as much as possible, just live on campus. Most of the time it's cheap, sometimes it's more expensive, or just get like a little studio apartment if that's an option too. So yeah, that's number 2 on the list, just like your living arrangement. One of the big things too is if you like have friends going to that college too, make sure you try to dorm with them. That just makes it better too in the long run, because like you know who you're living with rather than just a random person. So yeah, that's another thing too, but other than that, yeah, that's all I have for housing. Number 3 on the list is consider a credit card. It won't necessarily help you save money, but you can use it just for little things like gas or like grocery shopping. It's good to just start building your credit score while you're in college. I personally don't have a credit card yet. I plan on getting one soon. But yeah, I mean, really, the only reason that's on the list is just to help you in the long run. If you have a credit card, like I said, you can use it for those small purchases, and then, I mean, you're just slowly building your credit score. So, plus a lot of credit cards, they have like good rewards, like cash back and stuff like that. So that's just one thing to help with. But yeah, I mean, that's really all I have for that. It's just help you out in the long run, get that early start, and then get a good credit score going. So yeah. Number 4 on the list is get used books and gear. Textbooks are super expensive in college, and it really just depends on like what program you're doing. The program I'm doing, the textbooks aren't too bad. I bought mine new, but almost every college you have the option to buy used textbooks. And I said gear too. By gear, I mean like my program, it's like a trade school kind of, so I had to get climbing gear. That was like $2,000 for the climbing gear. You can always get that stuff used. Make sure you like check with your instructor first, but our instructor said that we could get used climbing gear, but just as long as it was still in good condition. And personally, I just wanted to get new climbing gear just to make sure that there wasn't nothing ripped on it, because I'd rather spend money than fall off a pole climbing. So yeah, that should help you a lot with saving, is just getting used stuff. I mean, you're not going to use your textbooks forever. Climbing gear, I will use that for a long time, so that's another reason why I got new climbing gear. But like your textbooks, you're not going to use them forever. So I mean, maybe if you're like the older sibling and you have a younger sibling planning on going to the same college, maybe consider getting new textbooks. But it really just depends on like your personal preferences. I mean, if you want new stuff, go for it. It'll cost you more. Or like me, I don't really care. But I didn't have an option for used textbooks though, so I got new ones. But so yeah, that's number 4 on the list is just get used things. I mean, it really won't hurt you in the long run. It's no different than the same brand new things. So yep. Number 5 on the list is carpool/bike. I carpool a lot, and I give my friends rides. They give me rides. My town is Lynn, Missouri, so it's like a real small town. I'm personally not gonna ride a bike. Don't plan on it. But I mean, a whole bunch of colleges are in like big cities and stuff. I mean, even this town too, people ride bikes because it's just a little small town. But I mean, if you use a bike, that'll save you lots of money because of gas. And if you don't even have a car, you're not paying car insurance or anything like that. So biking, that's for sure an option. You'll save a decent amount of money with that. Or just, I mean, carpooling. I mean, one of my friends has a minivan and we carpool all the time in that. But I mean, just like take turns, like for example, just classes. If you have the same classes with people, just take turns out of the week and ride with each other. Or like working, if you have a part-time job with a friend, just take turns out of the week and carpool. I mean, saves you money, why not? If you know the guy, just might as well ride with him. So yeah, that's number 5 on the list is just carpool/bike. That'll save you a decent amount of money with gas prices these days. So yeah. Number 6 on the list is cook. What I mean by that is just like don't eat out as much. I mean, yeah, sometimes it's fun to go with all your friends and eat. It don't hurt every once in a while. But if you get like Tupperware containers and just cook your meals like a week ahead of time, I mean, not only one, it saves time because all you gotta do is if you just like designate a Saturday out of your weekend and cook for like 3 hours and just make a bunch of little meals, buy bulk ingredients, it saves you money and time because you can just put like 20 frozen meals in your fridge, pull out a Tupperware container, heat it up, you're good to go. So yeah, just cook meals a lot inside. It helps a lot, it saves money. And then also too, like if you get all your friends together, it makes it for a good time. All your friends just throw in a couple different little meals and then you're good to go. You have a good feast. So yeah, this number 6 on the list is just try to cook more. Don't eat out as much, and then that should save you a lot of money too. Number 7 on the list is take on a side hustle. Now, with taking on a side hustle, that can be anything. Make sure it's legal. I mean, it can be anything from like raking leaves out of yards, mowing yards. I mean, it really just depends on like where you're at and what your area is. My area is small, like middle of nowhere, so it would probably be like raking leaves, or it's fixing to be snowy, so like shoveling driveways. But yeah, I mean it does save you money in a way, but that helps you just like bring in more income. Or like you could do like a part-time job and that money for your bills and everything, and then your side hustle, that's you're spending money for whatever you want. So yeah, taking on a side hustle, that's not really a way to save money, but it's a way to generate more income though. So yeah, maybe there's something you're good at, or babysitting or something like that you can do. So that's number 7 on the list. Number 8, I have budget on the list. I mean, that's pretty obvious, budget to save your money. But basically, what I mean by budget is like try to actually visually have a budget written out. You can get like a whiteboard and hang it up in your living room or in your room and just write out like your car payment, your rent, how much it is, and then like write out your spending money too, so you know like how much you can afford to spend on whatever you're wanting to. Write out like how much you need for gas, and then write like a total price and like write how much you're making, and then you'll be able to see like if you have extra you can spend, or if you need to like move around some prices on your extra spending money, and then put that more towards like your bills and stuff. So yeah, like actually visually writing out a budget, that helps a lot, because then you can like see and remind yourself like, oh hey, I need to cut back on my spending, or oh, I have a little bit of extra money, I can spend a little bit more or go out to eat more this week. So yeah, budgeting helps a lot, and it just helps you remind yourself like where you are financially. Number 9 I have coupons. In college, coupons are your best friend. You get them for free, so why not use them? I mean, there's coupons for restaurants, groceries, lots of stuff. So, yeah, I mean, there's not much to say about it. I mean, just use them if you get them. So, coupons. Number 10, last but not least, the best for the last. Cut the smoking and drinking. As much as it sucks, it's expensive as shit. I don't know if you're doing it like on a nightly basis, maybe cut back some, maybe do it on the weekends. I mean, if you can afford it, go for it. But if you can't, then just cut back onto something, or you stick with the cheap stuff. So, yeah. That's gonna be it for this video. I'm really not gonna do too many more videos like this. It's currently 2 in the morning, and I needed to shoot a video, so I figured I would do this. I hope you guys enjoyed. Last video, I forgot to turn on the comments, so this video, I'll make sure to have them on, and you guys actually comment what you want next video. I have some ideas in mind, so yeah, make sure you guys like, subscribe, share. So yeah, hopefully learn a thing or two, and hopefully you can have a couple more opinions in college. So stay tuned, I'll see y'all around. Thanks for watching.